All right, we're going to Gary in Bountiful, first-time caller. Gary, you're on Heart of the Matter.
Oh, yeah. Is this Shawn?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, good. How you doing, Matt?
Doing well.
I've got a question and a comment.
Yeah.
First comment being, I've been pretty much raised here. I wasn't born here. I'm Middle Eastern, but I've been here for 33 some odd years, and all of them have been in Utah. And unfortunately, I haven't had the best experience either. I've always tried to bond with the LDS people and, you know, get involved with them. And in fact, I even tried to go to their church when I was younger. All my friends were LDS. And what I don't understand is, why do they shun people like us? You know, like they don't really care about, really, you know, is it because we're not LDS? I'm a born-again Christian, and, you know, I have been for the last 8 years. Before then, I had a good heart, but, you know, that's pretty much it. Is it, and also, like, my neighbors, you know, this is what I don't get. My neighbors, and I hope they're watching, they, you know, they shunned us, they've called us all these slurs and this and that, but then they're going to their church, and, you know, they're, I guess, sanctifying themselves and, you know, doing their once-a-week thing. I'm wondering, why is it that they don't, you know, they don't practice what they preach? If they believe that, you know, works gets them into their celestial kingdoms or whatever, why don't they try working on, you know, love thy neighbor and, you know, things like that, and, and really loving, you know, your neighbor and following the Ten Commandments? Because, you know, I've seen falseness this whole time. I haven't seen them really, you know, it's like a show.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the problem when you have a system or a formula that people have to follow in a lockstep process in order to be approved within their local congregations and then by the Lord. You start to develop this kind of facade, this phoniness, this inauthentic or unauthentic approach to life and living. And I think there are a lot of very good Mormons. They make very good neighbors in many cases, but they also make some very terrible ones. But you know, you really can't view the problem necessarily with your specific neighbors. That's why you really got to look at the doctrine. What is it behind their beliefs that causes them to behave this way? And bottom line, you're a born-again Christian. You're not one of them. There's kind of a separatist view, and you're kind of out of luck here. I just heard a story from someone who called in earlier and said that when they were a boy, the boy couldn't get on the baseball team. And the boy actually heard his mother talk to the coach, and the coach said if he was baptized, he'd have a better chance. I mean, it's a culture. And it's horrible. Gary, thanks for the call. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless you. Bye-bye.